I'm gonna show you how to play one of my favorite songs of all time, which is Christopher Cross's "Ride Like the Wind." This song was kind of brought back into the public atmosphere and brought to my knowledge by this movie called Dewey Cox, or not Dewey Cox, sorry, Dickie Roberts, uh, former child star, and it's just a really great song. It's from 1979. It's right at the end of the disco era, and kind of just a great song off of Christopher Cross's first album. And it's pretty simple, aside from the solo, which I'm not going to teach because I don't know it. But first thing you want to do is put a capo on fret 3. I'm not sure if that's how Christopher Cross plays it, but that's how I figured out how to play it. And I learned it by ear, so if you notice there's any mistakes or anything, let me know. So you start with kind of an A minor chord, but you leave the G string open. Oh, sorry. Actually, the very first part of the song starts first fret on the E string, well, first fret from the capo. You go first fret, third fret, and then the open A string, and then back to the third fret, and then back to the A string, and then that first fret, and then back to the third fret, and then back to the A string, and then back to the third fret on the E string. So that should sound like. And then there's a little sound. Whee! I think that's a keyboard. Whew. And then you go that A minor chord, but you leave the G string open. And then what you want to do is lift your finger up off of that first fret on the B string. See? So you play the open A string first, then you strum it twice, and then you make a G chord and do the same motion with your index finger there. Then you repeat that, and then you go to an F-shaped chord. So that's the chorus part, or the verse part, sorry. It is the night, it's weak, I'm on the run, no time to sleep. I've got to ride like the wind, to be free again. And I've got, so that's an F shape. Got such a long way to go, and then a G to make it to the border of Mexico. So I ride the wind, ride like the wind. And then I believe the structure is it repeats that I was born got such a long way to go to make it to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride the wind, ride like the wind. Oh, wind, ride like the wind. Gonna ride like the wind. And then that part is, oh, sorry. So that's this A minor shape with the open G string. Da 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 da. And then second fret on your A string, open fret or open on your D string, and second fret on your G string. And if you want to get really fancy, it's a second fret on the E string as well. I tend to just leave that open though. And then the chord after that is a C shape. So it's kind of a walk down after. So you go A, and then we'll call this a B. I think it's a B augmented something. And then C, and then the B. And then C, C, B, A, G. Then you go back to that riff. So that's basically all there is to it, besides the solo, which is impossible to play for anyone except for Christopher Cross. I'm not going to get into that. And then when you start singing, the funny thing about it is, which took me a minute to figure out, it is the night. So the singing starts when you're on that G. It is the night, my body's weak. I'm on the road, want to sleep. I've got to ride like the wind to be free again. Got such a long way to go to make it to the border of Mexico. So I It's a tough song to sing and play on the guitar at the same time, just because of the timing and stuff. Props to Christopher Cross, great guitar player, great songwriter, and yeah, like and subscribe for more lessons eventually.